Okay, so let me give you the play-by-play. So we have a scheduled C-section. My two other kids were C-section for 5 o'clock. Beautiful Cedars-Sinai Hospital. Cannot say enough good things about this. Honestly, the celebrity hospital. Let's not. What must we joke around? Must we dance around the fact this is an elite place?
Being the celebrity hospital, I have questions. Do they put you in a different spot based on how famous you are? Like, you know that episode of Curb where there's an ugly side of the restaurant and a handsome side of the restaurant? Like, if you're not a celebrity, do they just like put you in the basement?
No, you're with the civilians, but I will say that they do have the notorious suite where I think some of the more like I think Kardashians and people when they're giving birth, it's about $2,500 to $3,000 a night.
Okay.
To have a big fancy suite, but inevitably it's just like the size of two hospital rooms, and I think you have like a nurse that is assigned just for you. So if you can do it, great.
Yeah.
But so we go in. My wife's having a C-section at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock comes. She hasn't eaten for 8 hours, right? And the doctor comes in. I'll just call her Dr. K. We love her. She's the best. And delivered all my kids. And she goes in. She says, I have some bad news. There is a person who needs an emergency C-section. So we've been bumped. Be glad it's not you. And it'll be about an hour. So let them handle that. We go, of course, no problem. Hope they're okay. Thankfully, they were. 6 o'clock comes around. Dr. K comes in. She goes, more bad news. She goes, now one of my patients needs an emergency C-section. So I'm going to go do that. Be glad it's not you. See you in an hour.
Oy vey.
So now it's about 7:30. But again, glad it's not us. Thankful that it's not us. Thankful those people were okay. 7:30 comes. I don the suit, put on the cute little painter's overalls. I wait outside. You know me, I optimize my time no matter what. As you know, Ben, there's like a 30-minute time span when they're getting all, the nerve block in, getting your wife prepared for the surgery. I'm pacing, right? Mm-hmm. These people, they're so cute. These surgery techs walking by, they think I'm the nervous father. I go, guys, you think this is my first rodeo? I'm getting steps. Assholes, you think I'm nervous? They're like, don't worry, Dad. It's going to be great. Have a seat. I'm like,
you're like,
I'm
not worried. Have you seen my whoop?
Yeah, I get 1,200 steps every 10 minutes, schmuck. Like, I'm hoping it takes a little longer to find the vein in there. I couldn't work out today. So I got 4,000 steps in between Paige getting prepared for C-section. Oh, it was spectacular.
That's
my
great.
strides.
Nice
so
and
then
deep.
I go in, and it's really a ballet, as you can attest, Ben, when you go in there. I mean, did like your doctor who operated on Claudia, did he have another doctor assist him?
Yes, he did. And it's, you need to. You need to. I don't think, C-sections it's not one person ever doing a C-section, is it?
I would imagine in some scenarios it is, but I think it's much safer and efficient to have two doctors because, I think the big fear is controlling any bleeds that could occur.
Totally. This is wild surgery. They're ripping out all your organs, putting you back together. It's full Frankenstein. So yeah, we had two doctors.
And then you have the two doctors and you have the surgery techs and the people who are helping there. Then you have the anesthesiologist. We had like a resident and an attending. And then you have two people just waiting for the baby.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And they're on baby duty. So we're there and they're, and it's exciting, right? And everyone's hyped in the room because we don't know the sex. And so they're like, you don't know? We can't wait to find out. And I'm like, I know, don't ruin it. Hey, I'm the dad. I get to do it.
By the way, you knew.
Did I know?
I knew.
You didn't know.
I told you. You can look back in our texts. Nobody has two boys and then a girl. These boys come in threes. These boys come in fives. Once you start rolling, you could have 10 boys.
Can you imagine 10 boys?
Poor Paige.
Or Lucky Paige. She's the queen.
Or Lucky Paige. She's the freaking queen. So true. Poor dad. Who needs dad when you have 10 other boys that are all younger? They're all more
strapping,
ripped.
less gynecomastia than their dad. Maybe not shy. Sorry, bud. Got that me.
Oh, he's so cute.
You forget that we're gonna our kids are gonna listen back to this shit, and we will have embarrassed them.
No, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it because we love them. We champion them. They are our princes. We went to King Cullen today, not to go completely off topic, but it's like a grocery store in the Hamptons. And Claudia said that I am King Cullen and Ruby is Prince Cullen. And I just thought that was really touching. The king and prince of the grocery store.
What are the prices like at a Hamptons grocery store?
Wonderful. Like
same as anywhere?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it depends on the type of grocery store, but like you have your King Cullens and your Stop and Shops, and those are just normal prices, very normal. And then you have your Cedars-Sinai. And Cinderella is so expensive, but it's an experience, Josh. This is like Erewhon if Erewhon specialized in like fish, like fresh fish and like meats and like it's a gorgeous store. So you don't mind paying more because it's a gorgeous store. You can get like tuna off the boat. I don't want ShopRite tuna. What are you, nuts? Like getting a big eye tuna from ShopRite? I don't want to see a sale tag on a piece of fish.
Not good.
No, but I digress. Continue. You're talking about the birth. No good. No good. No good. We'll circle back.
So they open her up. They're doing the thing, and then the baby comes out, and they pull down the curtain. They go, "What is it, Dad?" I go, "It's a boy." I'm like, "Oh my God, 3 boys!" And then you want to hear something scary and crazy?
Yes. Well, no, but yes.
My son, Meyer, little Meyer Lemon.
Unbelievable name. So good. Meyer and Reuben, are you kidding me? They're going to fight organized crime.
They're going to do organized crime.
Sorry, they're going to do organized crime. I didn't mean to say that they would be cops. They're going to be mobsters.
They're going to fight it or do it. They'll either be twin district attorneys or twin mobsters.
I see them doing it, feeling guilty, and then fighting it, which is the exact plot of Emilia Perez.
Yes, they're going to be trans.
The Jewish Emilia Perez. That's what it is. All of a sudden, they just start speaking Hebrew in the middle, but they can't speak it. It's like
who's gonna be our Selena Gomez though? Natalie Portman.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
So what's crazy is that Meyer's umbilical cord in a full knot. In a knot. Isn't that crazy? A perfect knot. A sailor's knot.
How do you even do that? That means he like swam through it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's sick. You got to get him in the water. He's a Phelps.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I find myself doing that. I'm sure you do it too. Like Ruby like holds his head up and I'm like, that is so advanced for 6 weeks.
Totally.
I'm just like nonstop. You tell me that your son in the womb made a knot with his umbilical cord, and I'm already like, he's an Olympic swimmer.
But can you imagine the Jewish father, how unbelievably embarrassed he would be if like somehow one day he was in the Olympics and they interview me? They're like, did you know at a young age? I go, actually, when he was born, it'd be like, fuck, Dad, shut up. At Cedars-Sinai.
We know.
That's so funny. No, right now I'm in that point within the first week where like, you know, babies' eyes roll in the back of their head a lot, or like they'll go cross-eyed. And there is a part of me that goes, see, we pushed it with 3. I go, you know, we had 2 healthy, smart boys.
He's fine. He's great. Don't even put it out there. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ruby makes a lot of weird noises. Like
they all do.
It's just like, are you okay? Like, are you like he's? He's
an old Jew.
It's like, are you okay? And you're like, I'm fine. Like, all right, cool. Go back to bed.
He's hacking up Dr. Brown's.
In the middle of the night, he's just.
The other night, Meyer goes.
The noises are crazy. They're really scary, and you just have to, like, you could freak out at all of them. You just have to, I guess, remind yourself that this is normal, totally normal, especially for C-section babies. They have a lot of stuff to clear, is what I've been told. That, like, when you go through the birth canal, you naturally clear a lot of stuff.
Well, because you get squeezed.
Exactly. But no, they weren't squeezed, so they just got like all this junk in their sinuses.